feel the atmosphere in our meetings is getting incandescent by every meeting. Back when I was in college in late 90s in India, I always wanted to move out of my city where I was born and grew up. In fact, I was trying to find a job 1,000 miles away in city of Bangalore. I used to submit my resume to numerous recruiters and job ads. As it turned out, before I got an opportunity to go there, I got an opportunity to come to the US. And so I started my journey in year 2000 with 2 suitcases, 1 college degree, and a jar of pickle. In India, we love our pickles, so we carry it. I distinctly remember the flight was an hour away from landing at JFK Airport, and I was wide awake thinking, was it worth it? Was it worth it to leave your home, your family, and your friends, which I had very few, and come halfway across the world? Though it was exciting and I didn't have any illusion of luxurious life, I was certainly not prepared to commute by buses in Los Angeles, sometimes riding 3 different buses for 2.5 hours just to reach work. Then I realized I got enrolled in a training of lifetime that mostly every immigrant goes through. However, it wasn't that bad. It was simply amazing to be on your own in a new country where people were so friendly and helpful. It was so amazing to see the giant skyscrapers in Manhattan, unbelievable theme parks in LA, and glitzy casinos in Vegas. But it was mind-bogglingly amazing to learn about the most important American invention in human history that has affected millions of lives all over the world: the American fast food. Apart from fries, tacos, burgers, shakes, and slurpees, what I like about American fast food is how it unites the world in a different way with its global presence. What I mean is, even Middle East has almost 400 McDonald's. Domino's sells pizza in Italy, and Mexico had Taco Bell once. It's a different matter that people of Mexico couldn't understand what kind of food Taco Bell was. Many great things happened for me for the first time in the US. Got my first real paycheck, my first credit card, my first apartment, my first car, and most importantly, my first tax return. After almost 2 decades now, I think of this country as my foster parent that nurtured, nourished, and helped define me and made me who I am. In the beginning years, after working in IT departments of numerous companies in California and Texas, I was so humbled to learn about different traditions, different cuisines, and different languages. Because I had no idea that India had exported this much of its own diversity to America. Because we are everywhere, you know. I love my job. As a software engineer, I think it's one of the best jobs in the world. But sometimes I'm not entirely sure why I think that. It's either I love coding too much, or I love browsing internet at work too much. I'm so glad I got a chance to learn about great Americans over the years, and there are innumerable. But my few favorites are the great Abraham Lincoln, the versatile Frederick Douglass, and the prolific Snoop Dogg. I remember I was in instant awe when I heard Mr. Dogg say in VH1 show Legends, Season 2, Episode 8, and I quote, "For shizzle my nizzle, this the nizzle of the brizzle, and the drizzle of the brizzle."
What?
We have been calling Plano home for 10 years now. My wife and I have been together for 12 years. Sometimes I feel lucky that I found her. I mean, I literally found her in its true literal sense. Someday I'll talk about that. Our 8-year-old daughter is a gift that we are eternally thankful for. She's an apple, a peach, and a strawberry of our eyes. Today when I think about the time when I was about to land in New York and ask myself, was it worth it? And I think to myself, in the midst of life, liberty, and ever fumbling pursuit of happiness, I've been lucky enough to manage to achieve the much coveted American dream. Thank you all.